Welcome to Belated Tech Gaming and our Cyberpunk 2077 walkthrough gameplay and travelogue. This is the second part of our walkthrough. In our first part, we met our protagonist, ex-nomad and small-time hustler and mercenary, V, in the Southern California wasteland. He's in a small town to meet his smuggling contact, Jackie. The two are on a joint assignment to smuggle contraband cargo into Night City, which is just across the border in Northern California. After bribing customs and evading a corporate hit team, Jackie and V lie low and agree to a partnership in the city. After the game jump cuts forward 6 months, we find Jackie and V on a job to find, and if necessary, rescue a missing woman. While searching a black market cybernetics hack shop, they find the woman literally on ice and turn her over to a medical team. After all the excitement, V returns to his flat to crash. We'll rejoin V after he wakes up. Many thanks for choosing to watch our content. Let's continue. Alright, so we have to meet with Jackie. I do want to check my... Let's get going. What the hell?
NCPD! Open up!
You want to put...
Hey V, Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? Why'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later.
Okay. Lord have mercy. Sorry, buddy. I'm still figuring it out. Okay. I don't know how to put up a weapon or draw it. Okay. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Alright.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say?
Nice.
How you like my new punching bag? This gave me a next-gen ass whooping. Steady. First after every shot now.
I guess we're going entrance. Yeah, I'm just all kind of confused. I'll be cutting and hacking this particular video completely, so I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. They don't give you a lot, that's for sure. To work from, you have to. They do. It does come with a guidebook, and I did sift that, but not a lot in terms of game mechanics. I guess that's typical of most games. Hell, that's typical of most 21st century software. So I guess there's no surprise there.
From all of us at WNS News, we wish you a safe and fun Mudsorg.
Okay. So you do have to go up and down elevators here. I'm not sure what just happened here. I hit a button by accident. It's the first time we've wandered out in the environment. Okay.
Man of the hour. Jeez, took you long enough. Worked up an appetite, just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter DeShawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated coup.
I guess all that doesn't matter.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal is riding on you now, is it?
Why me?
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Now Dex says he needs to check you, talk to you.
Okay.
Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex needs his own.
Not really.
Oh, really? No.
It's always the same story. You land on fresh turf, local fixer waves his dick around, but he's smiling, saying you'll be up to your neck in gigs and eddies. Still, all you are is another name in their little black book. Nifty too for getting them a fat slice of whatever half-baked shit pie their client put on the table. Sure, you crack jokes over drinks, but in the end, it's biz. Gracias a Dios. Muy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust-up with the scabs.
Okay.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Current location? It's like whistling your horse.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's go.
Let's feel this factory new ride.
Yeah, that's okay.
First stop. Ripper Duck and Holmes. Easy on the gas, huh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. And Misty.
You don't say.
She's
Yeah,
so
I'm gonna switch.
sweet. Really gets
Switch
me,
camera.
you know?
Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I just cannot drive first person. Until I get more comfortable, at least. Sorry, buddy. I don't know if you get tickets or something for running into people here. Certainly not signaling. The controls are very twitchy, although I did scale them back. It seems to be running a little better. Okay.
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V.
Yeah, that's need to do a little better with the driving.
We'll hash out what Dexter's cooked up for us.
Some of the background seems to be destructible. I don't know how relevant that is.
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
You look pleased.
Because I am.
Yeah, in the previous episode or segment, it said that I had been infected with something when I rescued that woman in the hack shop.
Vicky, spry as ever, you old ripper. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, Lee. Oh, wow. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Sure.
Met a new fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter DeShawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But, something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Okay.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex to DeShawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter DeShawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Yeah, I don't have 21,000 euro dollars.
V?
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
So I'm gonna be adept to this dock for 21 grand. I don't know how fast you make money back, how you pay off debts.
Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Kuroshi? Whoa. Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
I gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand.
I guess Eddie's a slang for dollars, or, money, euro dollars.
You peruse and choose while I scan. And see what's going on
Oh,
inside.
I get to cybernetic implants. Okay, so only Ripper docs are trusted. So this is the map I saw before. Let's check out the operating system first. Yeah. How much street cred? I don't know how much street cred I have. I have 2 street cred, so I can't get it. I can't get either one of these. Shit. Okay. So that's not available. What else? So I'm supposed to look at the ocular system. Ballistic coprocessor. Real-time data tracking. I don't know how significant that is. Okay, so you can swap these enhancements. I can't install any of that. Okay. I don't have the money for that. Not that either. Nope. Oh. No. And that's already been picked for me. So I'm supposed to pick that. And what do we have here? Circulatory system? No. Oh, okay. Immune system. Nothing to install. Nervous system. Nothing there. How about there? Nope. Alright, so we need a lot more money. I did get some at the hands. I have no idea how valuable that is. Yeah. And I think this I just don't have. Yeah. Street cred is short. Again, said in previous episode that They say that the operating system needs upgrades. Yeah. Okay.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear.
Okay.
This should do the trick. Talks to Belated Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
Sure. That's two.
Just like
the one
that.
enhancement I
Thanks.
selected.
Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Same as always. Don't feel a thing. You ask me that every time, you know? Not as if things are gonna be any different today.
Sure thing, kid. I mean, not like there's any risk of a stroke or paralysis, but what do I know? I'm just a doctor. That's what I thought. Lights out for a minute, all right? Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. How's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic,
Right.
Vic.
Oh, beautiful.
Optical cyberware, can allow useful information, blah blah blah. Scroll net. Let's see, quick hacks. Okay. We did a little bit of hacking in the simulation. Hold to use scanner. Hold left one use scanner.
It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also inject an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they
So jacked into
do
the
well.
police database. Okay.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Draw weapon. Okay, that is helpful.
Shit, Victor, not bad.
I forgot to ask.
I
about
don't
the
know what to
virus.
say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost
forgot
neurotransmission in
about
the
the-
short term and muffle
the
some of the
virus.
side effects while the implant takes.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the
Totally
best.
forgot about that. Ask about
I
the
owe you.
virus. Hopefully it doesn't haunt me.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Okay.
Guard up, you idiot.
Hopefully I didn't botch myself by not asking about the virus.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, Bait. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
Right.
Not only.
The number of cyber-psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons.
Well, hell, that's not that far away.
There are people who say cyberpsychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Yes. We did the simulation, which we went through all that. That would be my preference. Someone shooting. Okay. Presumably, we're not involved in all that.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter DeShawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in pieces, Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
Yeah.
This some sort of test?
Just a pet topic of mine.
You mean... riddles?
No, Mr. V.
Where?
Ontology.
Yeah, I heard.
All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Hang on. I gotta question my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could've had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could've just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Okay.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
No problem. Just a death sentence. NC's Arasaka's turf. Nobody fucks with them here.
What can I say, Mr. V? High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife. Besides that, I'm no leadhead. Ain't gonna leave no trace for them to follow, cause we gonna do this clean and on the hush-hush. We understand each other?
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Client. What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's named Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Okay.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slotting the shard.
So it's linear. You can't choose some or skip some trees.
I got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstrom, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Alright, let's try that first.
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath, chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that. Except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
Okay.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Okay.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
We never did answer that question. We leveled up. Okay. Call it Jackie.
Dexter, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally a nod, yeah.
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
Yeah, sure.
Nick, you don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Start with the client.
Parker. I think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Sneak around. Hasta luego.
This is far. Have a couple messages. Let's see what they are. Okay. The vibe chip in question. Fighting. Alright, so that's a side mission, it looks like. Fuck, 6-week ganger, Lynn. Alright, so that's a side mission, okay. I think we've walked past them. So I think if you could stop by in your apartment building right there, you can fight if you want. Send out the gigs I sent you. Okay. Oh, we did get a bunch of stuff. Wow, there's a lot here. Alright, we complete. Okay. 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. Let's call the car over. Confirm. Yeah, so that was interesting. So we got our first main mission and a bunch of side missions. I'm not sure what we're going to do here. It's just so much. So we'll do the main mission and then we can always attack some of the side missions. It seems interesting. But I think I've actually seen a walkthrough of the main mission that was released a couple months ago on a demo track by another YouTuber. We'll see, how it goes here for us. Streets, the cities broke down into sectors, of which they are varying capability, of which it varies as to whether or not you can get into them. I assume that they're probably online. Can we find somebody to park? There's a bar here. I don't know if you just get out. Like that last scene, you actually parked in a parking space. Someone was behind us. Funny. Okay. I guess you can just pull in, so that's what we do. Alright, we're on. Let's go do it.
Looking a little put out there, input. Interest you in a preem PD?
What do you got?
What don't we got? Women and men of your dreams. Synaptic acting A-listers, no washed-up virtue porn boy toys or blow-up dolls here.
Auteur stuff. It'll grip your heart and blow your nerves right out of your body. Pure bit-based ecstasy. That's why people come here.
Clearly know how to sell it.
Not a sales pitch, it's a warning. I'll give you one word. Bespoke. Not for everyone's synapses.
Think you can handle it?
Bespoke? Damn, that sounds promising. I get it, I'm in.
Couple of things you need to know first. Severe penalties for any unauthorized recording. No drugs, no groping.
Someone catch your eye? You do not grab them. You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box.
I really look that green to you. Like I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Doors
you decided to
open.
interact with them.
Have fun, input.
Welcome to Lizzie's.
My, what a sweet little face you have.
Wow, where do you shop?
Okay. What's this?
Oh, depends what you're into. Maybe you can.
Okay.
Hey, another round over here, Stat.
Hey,
Get you something.
I'm looking for Evelyn Parker. You know if she's here?
Who's asking?
Just answer the damn question.
Seem a little tense, Jumba. Go grab a box. Might take the edge off. Have fun, relax. Find me once your mood's improved. Serve you a drink then.
It's all right, Mateo. I was waiting for this one.
Okay.
Evelyn Parker. I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
Okay. Tequila.
Sense on? Only tequila I drink. How would you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with. Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
Okay.
Mind if we talk about the job? Heard you got something for me.
But not here. Come with me. We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. Anyone asks, we're not here.
Oh, I had to stand up.
So, what can a horny girl like me do for a hungry guy like
V?
Nothing's wrong.
Really? Vanilla.
Why don't you just tell me the truth?
Interesting outfit. This is Evelyn.
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
No idea if Dex exaggerates. A little, a lot. You got me. Just started working with him, in fact.
I've heard there are two kinds of fixers. Those with stable crews on long contracts and short leashes. Loyalty and predictability they value above all else. Then there's the other kind. Dex's kind.
Come on. Can't leave that hanging.
Headhunters. They lay their trust elsewhere, not in people, but in a thing. Their intuition. They bet on potential. And if they lose that bet, it's the last mistake they ever make. I'm hoping Dex's intuition has served him well in this case.
Okay.
Let's cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka, making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Compeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
You know, Just never rolled through that neighborhood.
Damn shame. The fresh they serve is sinfully good. Chef must have made a deal with the devil.
So where's this chip hiding exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka? He's in town?
Don't you read the scream sheets? The media couldn't get enough of Yori coming to Night City. It was all over the headlines. Anyway, he's heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son.
What? So Arasaka Jr.'s planning to grab the reins while in Night City?
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them? Top dog like Yorinobu's bound to have an army on call. Hotel's probably a goddamn fortress by now, too.
Yorinobu keeps exactly no hustle around. Not one guard. Got rid of them a long time ago.
Huh. Why is that?
Surely you know what they say about Arasaka intel. Sneeze in Night City, and a blossom drops from a cherry tree in Tokyo. Yorinobu was convinced his Arasaka security detail reported directly to his father.
Okay.
So we're not jumping the Corp. We're jumping Yorinobu Arasaka himself.
Yorinobu is a puppet. He lost all his cards years ago when he failed to do Daddy's bidding. Saburo's had Yuri's balls in a vice for years. He might just turn the screw and crush them outright if he learns his son's up to no good again.
Last choice.
Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your prick perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch. Aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
Wait, Neutral Netwatch is mixed up in this.
Netwatch provides net security for all corporations, and collects eddies in the millions for it. But in this day and age, everyone's in the game, and no one can afford to be a saint. To win, one has to go all in.
So what's Yorinobu due to walk away with?
Unimportant. You focus on the biochip.
What could cyberspace's watchers and protectors offer him? Intelligence on his enemies?
That doesn't matter in the least. Because you'll make sure the transaction never happens, and I get the chip.
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now, where's he hiding it?
Well, likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is...
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
One more thing. Data that's on the chip. What is it?
Irrelevant, entirely.
We're talking about data Yorinobu snuck out of Arasaka. What's more, he wants to pass it on to Netwatch. Sounds pretty damn relevant to me.
Listen, V. The relic. That's my concern. Your concern? Earning a paycheck. Just get the job done. I'll make sure your bank accounts are sated.
What else you know about Yorinobu?
Quite a bit, actually. He studied finance and biotech in Tokyo. Probably didn't have a choice in the matter, come to think of it. Saburo was grooming him to be his successor. But then Yorinobu vanished to chase his own dreams. Cut himself off from the Corp for years. Long story short, though the black sheep returned, the bitter taste remained. But that's only one side of him. There's another. An intelligent man who has always walked his own path, and so has his own designs on the Corp.
Could be another power-hungry corpo dick, like so many others.
Ever tried to imagine what life might be like for an emperor's son? You have everything, yet you are no one. Nothing. At least as long as you remain in Saburo Arasaka's shadow. I sympathize. It's a vulnerability I understand well.
And one you plan to exploit fully. Okay, what's next?
Now comes the best part.
Okay.
Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan. Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Guess I'm not gonna be told.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off too in those boxes? No.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
It can be a very
I'll do
useful
whatever
tool.
I can to fix it.
Good for analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior. You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD rec implant. Why, you object?
Supposed to be Yorinobu's pad on the tape. Means you were inside. You know each other?
How else could I get all this intel? I know him pretty well, actually. We have an arrangement. Strictly business. Suits us both, I think.
Let's see this brain dance.
Judy'll help. She's a Mox, too. Besides, we go back.
Whatever a Mox is.
Years.
Of course.
V.